Hello, welcome back to Lydden Hill for the scratch races of today, where basically no championship points, but various different trophies and cash prizes. This one's for the Uffy Memorial Trophy. We have had grid positions based, I believe, on lap times from yesterday. As you can see by the weather conditions, it is not very nice out here. Myself and Ella are totally soaked already. So how many more of the live feeds will be today, we're not sure yet. Similarly with racing, because this track does tend to flood in various places due to its sloping nature and the rivers starting to form, but if it's achievable there will be more live feeds. So after this race we do have 2 cash prize races and then the final Lord of Lydden race at the end of the day. So the scooter's now off and away, slightly reduced numbers from yesterday, has no championship points. Some people have decided not to take the risks in the rain and make their way home or stay in the safety and warmth of the caravans and vans. So see who we've got out. It looks like Nikita coming round. Yeah, it's Nikita. Conditions that never seem to phase her. I'm not sure if Tom Oliver's out today, I don't think so. So we have the runners and riders: Nikita Donahue, Stuart Day, Graham Tatton, Steve Wright, Keith Terry, Jer Crew, David Bristow, George Fielder, Bob West, Aidy Horrocks, Shane Hunsdale. Just to catch up on Gary Smith from yesterday. Gary's still here in the paddock. He's got a broken hand and a broken foot, a bit bruised and battered, but he's all okay. He's back in the paddock, still smiling as he does. So they're now formed up onto the grid. You can see from the Union flag down there by the tower that there's a lot more wind today than yesterday. So they're away, waiting for the lights, and they're off. It's like a good start from John and Steve. So Nikita coming through the pack, closing down on John. The wind's starting to gust a lot more now, conditions probably getting worse. So your leader is currently Nikita Donahue on the you've got McGree and Graham Tatton, Steve Wright, Stuart Day, Keith Terry, Dave Bristow. Shane's taking his time, feeling his way round. Yeah, Shane's decided no to that. So John seems to be off and away, hopefully not pushing too hard. He's got a decent lead, staying at. He's got an issue. He's pulling off the track. So John's pulled out from the lead. Steve Wright takes over the lead. Steve retiring at the end of this year, so horrible. That's Dave Bristow, Jer Cruz, Simon Palmer, John Holt, Adi Horrocks, Bob West and George coming through. It's one thing standing here moaning about trophy. Uffy being his friend, teammate. Nikita coming through now, and I did see Nikita towards the back. But behind the second place. Doesn't matter what scooters you're on, what class they are. It's all for the one trophy today. Nikita pulls alongside Stuart down the start-finish straight. So Nikita now streaking away again. So she's obviously got back into the groove, not sure where. She had the delay earlier, but she did drop almost back to the back of the field, but now back out in the lead again. Your Group 6A Auto. Then it's Stephen Keith Terry. Then it's Steve Wright, Graham Tatton. Conditions. George going through. So Nikita now has got a huge lead. She tips into Devil's Elbow. Rivals are for the lead, so she should be able to look back and see that she's got a lead, that she doesn't need to push too much. Adi Horrocks now straight right up behind Dave Bristow. He's got past Jer Crew. Great riding by Adi Horrocks there, as you can see on a production PK. Right behind the smaller brake horsepower scooter. It's probably easier to ride in this weather because you're not really thinking, so past Dave. Look again. This one is closing in. Simon Palmer and Hanks Union Free Lambretta. It's just these wind right now. Everything landed under the drive. Inside the right, and now we're going round the outside. Look at that, go on, AD. He's going up the inside of Dave. Go on. A little bit of a wiggle through the puddle, which sent him out wide and lost drive, and Dave now catching him back up down the start-finish straight. So hopefully Nikita can lap some people and reduce the number of laps for some of them. So look back, Nikita comes through, has a good look over her shoulder. She knows she's got this in the bag. Fight for it, but you can see there down the start finish straight, Dave's not getting away from him in this weather. AD being able to just open the throttle, whereas Dave having to feed it in. AD's fast around there, putting with a wider line. Comes in, chasing his team boss down. From Steve, but he's having to back it off. You as well. Nice. Yeah. That water might have got in and caused an issue. Oh. Is it lost drive altogether? Try it. She takes the checkered flag, so it's a win for Nikita. And then it goes There's Dave Bristow, J. Crew and John Holt caught back up again. 80 looking for the inside line. In water. But Nikita, despite that issue towards the end, another victory, another trophy for Nikita. That's another one in the bag, and then it got Crew, AD Horrocks, John Holt, Stuart Day and Bob West. We're not going to hang around and watch this come back into the paddock. We're going to go try just because I'm just looking down at the water dripping off